All right. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the bar. It's been a bit. How long has it been? It's been like half a month. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks since we
Around that,
were last
yes.
year because um had TwitchCon, which Riles was attending, so we took a break for that. And then also, I think I had something. Oh yeah, I had a family thing last time. But yes, we are back. Apologies, I know you missed us. But now we resume our adventures in Case 4, which is giving a little bit of trouble considering how little information we have to go on.
Barely
So,
anything.
yeah, Vincent is still in the hospital. We managed to find out he was not mugged. Nothing was taken from him except for his keys. Hugo got a threatening letter threatening him about getting his affairs in order. Ilya also discovered that
There's a
a
letter
similar,
probably intended for us.
yeah, a letter was delivered to the libraria that was unopened and probably intended for us, the bartender. Uh, But that's about it. We haven't really gotten very far. We have had a lot of people visiting the bar and telling us about their exploits over the last couple of months.
And romance pretty much everyone.
Romancing pretty much everybody. So Killian is a lot less of a boy failure than he was before. He's actually getting his life in order. Reese possibly has a crush on him. Killian actually rejected our advances because somebody has an obvious crush on him and he wants to figure out how that's gonna go. Father Lacey is actually off the wagon. Or no, wait, is he on the wagon? On the wagon. Yeah, he hasn't fallen off it. Yeah, falling off the wagon means you're falling back into addiction. So, yeah, Father Lacey is sober, which
He's
I'm very, very
sober.
happy about. He's a recovering alcoholic, which is nice. He also rejected our advances, not because he doesn't reciprocate, but he feels like being in a relationship with a bartender when you're a recovering alcoholic is probably not healthy. So,
It is the worst. It's the worst possible outcome for him.
But he did say that when he's in a better place, he will probably revisit it, which is also kind of cute. Hey, priests can actually date people and be in relationships and have sex in this universe, which is kind
What
of
the
interesting.
heck?
Yeah, so no forbidden priest romance here. Totally acceptable. I don't know if that makes it any more or less attractive for some people. Because I know some people are into the whole forbidden romance aspect of that, but that's neither here nor there. Um,
I'm hyped.
what else have we found on our clue board? Not a lot. Oh, the cigarette case. Right. We found a cigarette case that was suspiciously left in the bar after we closed up, and we found it when we opened up the next day. It definitely looks like Elliot's cigarette case. It's the same pattern as his lighter. So we need to figure out stuff in regards to that. But other than that, we haven't really found out a lot. So let us continue.
But it does imply that someone broke into the bar.
Yeah. It does imply that somebody broke into the bar. Also, today is the 11th. Today is the last day I will be accepting submissions for the VTuber Happy Hour thing. That's when I start actually coming up with recipes. So get your submissions in. This is the last day I will be accepting them. So yes. Oh, there's a lot of
We
people
got
in the bar
quite the
today.
spread of people
Oh,
here in Austin.
Here.
Oh no.
Let
Look.
me. Where did I put these? Where did I put the thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna retweet all my stuff later too. To
Yeah, I'm gonna.
people.
I can post it in the chat here if you want to pin it.
Mm-hmm.
The link.
I forgot that's a thing that you can do. Oh.
All right, never mind. You're not Mahad.
I think actually DJ can probably do it.
That's the problem. We're not a mod.
Actually, I should probably just mod Riles into my channel too.
Do that. Yeah, just do that.
Where is I?
That's better.
How do I do that? Hang on. Moderation.
Yeah, mod me why?
Because who do I mod management? Oh yes, okay, admin.
You just need to type in a user, I think.
I wonder if there's a shorter version of that link. Let me see if I can figure this out.
There we go.
There.
You are now modded, Ryle, so you can go ahead and give it another go.
Okay.
Awesome.
I want to see if I can get a shorter version of this link.
And then
Shorten
it
it,
shall
yeah.
be pinned.
Apparently not.
Also, I'm not sure if you noticed, like, okay, yes, Lucas, we haven't seen him in a long time, but look who's behind him.
Peter and Hugo are face to face.
Yeah, I think this is the only time in the entire game that you see Peter and Hugo actually interacting with each other.
I'm gonna talk to myself, gosh dang
You're
it.
gonna talk to yourself, but you know what's kind of funny? So, I had... There we go. It's pinned. Yay, thank you, Riles. You're the best. I had DG voice Hugo and Peter for a reason. Because it sounds more sinister than it actually is. But it's because Hugo and Peter are actual character foils. They're polar opposites of each other. So it kind of made sense to have DG voice them both. Also kind of funny. But what's also been kind of interesting about having DG voice both characters is DG is not a voice actor, but he portrays both very differently, which is something that I'm actually very, very proud of. Yeah.
I try my best.
Yeah, DG portrays Hugo very differently from how he portrays Peter, so you know. It's just something interesting that I've noted. Yeah, despite not being a voice actor. I got bonked.
You probably deserved it.
I probably deserve it. Also, I missed the dialogue! Hang on. There it is, okay. Hey, we haven't seen Lucas in a while! Hello, buddy. I hope things have been okay. We haven't seen him since, the big case with Bjorn, so hopefully things are fine.
Yes.
Lucas scoots over to the bar. You can't tell if he's having a good day or a bad one. But you know one thing. He needs a drink. Welcome back, Lucas.
Hello. Good to see you. Good to see this place is still open. The mood seems a little somber, though. Poor Vincent.
Yeah.
Well, during his convalescence, we can drink to his health, spend money here in his bar, and remember our fun times with him.
Why does it sound like you're thinking he's already dead?
Could I have something to drink to toast to our friend?
Sure. What kind of flavor would you like? Coffee, of course.
You know me. Anything of coffee.
Of course, the caffeine addict. You find a glass and place it in front of Lucas. He smiles serenely. The cat that got the cream.
If only a bottomless coffee flask existed in this universe.
Oh yes, DG's character in my Sunday campaign, is addicted to coffee. And, his work wife, as a going away present, gave him a bottomless coffee flask.
Yes.
Which is really, really cute.
That's cute.
It was really cute. Because, like, she knows he likes his coffee.
Time to drink tea.
Drinky. And as far as drinking goes, I do have a cocktail here with me that I'm casually sipping on. It is a bramble. So it is a gin, lemon juice, and blackberry syrup drink. It's actually very good.
Up, gotta get back to it. Ah, yes, very good. You're a real maestro, you know that? Here's to Vincent. May he recover fully and remind us all why we come to a little basement below a bookshop. For friendship. I hope you are well too, bartender. I was just talking with many of your guests. We all feel the same way.
How's that? Honestly, it kind of feels a little bit like awake, even though Vincent's not dead yet. So it's a little weird. I mean, how's that?
Quit telling everyone I'm dead!
Yeah, quit telling everyone he's dead. Wait until he's in the ground before you start saying stuff like that. You might jinx it.
I brought you some flowers if you want to put them on his grave.
You haven't bought the tombstone yet.
Well, I'll put some funds for that too.
Just like crowdfunding for the gravestone or headstone.
Yes. We hope Vincent's absence does not threaten the nightcap. Or you. We need you. To give us drinks. Because we like drinks.
Okay, sure.
Bjorn feels the same too. We were talking about you before he left on his trip to Scotia.
Why is he there?
He took his whole situation with the police very hard. As you can imagine. He's a sensitive soul. I think he needs to go home to his family for a while too. To heal a bit. Meanwhile, I paid the fine for his involvement in Petru's money laundering, and I'm looking after his plans.
Wow, that kind of seemed to resolve itself quite neatly. Wait, he only got a fine for the money laundering, and Lucas paid it? Okay. I thought it would be worse. How do you feel about all this? Well, that's decent. He's maxed. I don't think we can really hurt our reputation with him. So, how do you feel about all this?
I miss him very much, but he's where he needs to be right now. And when he gets back, I'll be here to help him get back on his feet and find his place in Bukovi once more.
Oh, that's cute.
Anyways, I'll try and find a friend to walk with so I miss Bjorn less. I will fail, but I will try.
I mean, of all the people that I think he'd get along with in the bar, there's actually a few. I think he could talk to Maria about literature, Ilya as well. And then, oh yeah, also Reese, for Reese's interest in vampires and gothic literature. Ilya likes everything, including history. So there's no shortage of people I think Lucas could befriend. And of course there's Hugo and his interest in trains.
Yeah, they got talking before about trains.
Yeah. Also, I kinda...
There's so much tism in this wiki thing.
I know! I was gonna say that! But Ryle's hit
What do you
right
say?
on the head. There's so much tism.
Tism everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has the tism.
Like, it's most obvious with Lucas, Hugo, and Ilya for sure. But I love it. I identify with all of them so much. It's great.
Me too. Me too.
Take care, Lucas. I'm sure you'll find somebody to befriend. It won't be hard.
Friendship.
But, so we succeeded in solving case 3. The conversations you have with Lucas, if you fail, are very, very different and honestly, utterly heartbreaking. So case 3 is like one of those cases you really, really don't want to fail. I actually took a peek at the dialogue that you get if you fail case 3, because I found out a while back, because somebody mentioned how sad they were when they read the dialogue options for case 3 failing. It's so awful. In like the 6 months after the conclusion of case 3, Lucas has been visiting Bjorn in jail, and Lucas is utterly depressed, and it's sad. He's heartbroken.
Oh.
And he spends time with Bjorn's family. It's sad. It's so sad. So, most people, from what I've heard, they do not fail case 3 under any circumstance. All right.
Not allowed.
So what do we want to do? Because, we got an interesting, dynamic going on over here. But it's also DG gonna be talking to himself.
I mean, if I can get out of the way, I'll stay quiet for a while.
You know what? Let's listen to what
Until
they're
Reese
talking
comes
about.
up.
Until let's see what they're talking about, because as far as I'm aware, this is the only time that you see Hugo and Peter actually interacting with each other in the bar. Because in the chapters where both of them are present, you never see them at the same table or talking to each other. Because Peter's usually over here in his like brooding stairway, and Hugo's always here at his table, except in case stuff. So, you know, let's listen to our 2 favorite handsome men and what they're talking about. Obviously, probably not going to be good, but let's
Maybe
let's
not.
have at it.
They also both sit very differently.
They do. Hugo's all prim and proper and sitting up straight, and Peter has that roguish lean.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Wagner, come to brighten my evening, I'm sure. You got some gall showing your face here week after week, pig. Interesting. I was about to say the same thing before you cut me off. Great minds. You lil. I'll cut something else off if you don't watch it. I don't know where you're getting off talking back to me like this, especially after the way I mopped the floor of you last time. I'm not in the mood to spar with you, Wagner. Don't you have trouble to get into someplace else? I'm not a constable anymore. Unless you decide to bump someone off, it's no longer my business to babysit you. And I think we both know wet work is not your style. So just leave me to my drink, okay? Oh, you want me to leave? That's rich. This is a speakeasy. It's a place where people like me come to relax. We don't need more pigs like you sniffing around putting people on edge. Can we cut this bullshit already? People like me, my ass? I know you were threatening the bartender for Carla just a few months ago. The only reason you're still here is because they allowed you to stay. That goes for the both of us. I've fought tooth and nail to keep the rest of the pigs out of here. And I'll continue to do so despite your hostility. Because the bartender is my friend. So get off my back. Ugh.
Peter's anger seems to cool. You see him crack a smile as he leans back in the chair, taking a swig of Hugo's drink.
Look at you, a whole new man, with backbone and everything. Oh, spare me, Peter. I'm too tired to deal with your pithily comments tonight. I don't know how you say that, but yeah. You're no fun like this, Blue. I'm sure it's a wild concept to a hedonist like you, but my life isn't really about fun. It's about doing my job. There's scarier things out there than you. Peter, I know we both want to keep this place up and running. I could really use you in my corner right now. What? You're asking me for help? I wasn't even done yelling at you yet. It always has to be a dance with you, doesn't it? Trust me. I know your record back and front. We've had our differences. But you're the only guy in this bar I'd trust to keep an eye on the bartender. Hell, you'd probably be more competent than me. Man, you're gonna take the fun out of ribbing on you with that kind of pathetic sincerity. You're not drunk enough to be getting this sentimental on me, Blue. I'll keep an eye out, alright? What do you think I've been doing? Zero survival instinct? That one. Not unlike you.
Hey.
Hey, what's the matter with you anyways? You're like a wet rag hung out to dry. Ugh, that's how I feel too. Seems like you need this more than I do then. Cheers. Cheers.
Peter hands back the glass, watching as Hugo takes it and downs the rest.
Indirect kiss!
Indirect kiss!
They share a drink, how lewd. What the heck? You're not so bad, Hugo. I still trust you about this far as I could throw you, but considering this place is still open, I guess you're less of an annoying little stickler than you used to be. Besides, I'm sure I could throw you pretty damn far. I'm touched.
Not gonna lie, that actually gives me a tiny bit of hope for the Hugo bartender Peter Polly.
Polly. You want Polly to happen, don't you?
I mean, like, these two have some obvious tension between them, but they both like the bartender, so they're willing to kind of tolerate each other for their sake, which I find both kind of sweet and kind of funny at the same time. Yeah. Also, Peter definitely kicked Hugo's ass before. Since he was like talking about being a constable, I'm assuming that's right after K0. So
Yeah, that tracks.
yeah, I'm not surprised. Hugo does not seem like he could defend himself pretty well. Anyway, who shall we talk to now? I mean, let's let those two, talk things out some more, right? Totally.
Yeah.
No.
Right now you need to get more clues.
I do need to get more clues. Also, there's two characters here which I'm definitely going to be talking to myself a lot with. So let's see. I think we talked to Elena about the letter already. So I think we'll definitely have to talk to Hugo about that. So, before we get on to case stuff, let's talk to the ladies. Do you want to talk to Bestie or do you want to talk to Maria? Okay, so there's 2 for you, 2 for me. There's 3 for DG. You know what? Let's alternate a little bit. So let's talk to Clara first.
Hey there, pal.
What's up, Bestie?
What you want to talk about?
Oh, there's a new option. Playing chess, but let's give her a drink. I don't think we can romance Clara, but let's give her a booze first. You lift a clean glass from the tray and place it on the table. Clara eyes it eagerly. How about a drink, Bestie?
Sure, but I have work tomorrow, so nothing too strong, okay?
Okay. We do have her favorite, which is the copper bullet, the Moscow mule. I did not save, but whatever. She's, it's not hard. There we go. Also, I may have already polished off my drink, so if I act weird, that's probably why.
Uh-oh. Flo is gonna be tipsy later.
There's only 2 ounces of alcohol in it, okay? I'm not gonna be wasted. Actually, no, I might have put a little more in it, but, never mind.
Oh, damn, that's nice. I shouldn't be surprised at this point, but here I am.
Alright. Ooh, okay.
You gotta do both of them for the fun.
I gotta do both of them. I did say I was going to romance everybody. I know she's gonna say no, but you gotta shoot your shot, right? But first,
She might say no.
she might say no, or
Looking for some Yuri?
or could do the poly Yuri question mark. Anyway. So, are you and Maria still playing chess? How bad is she stomping you?
Yeah, that's become a bit of a fixture. In Liberia, at the tea terrace, on the boulevard when the weather is good, and even here sometimes. She's taking 4, sometimes even 5 minutes to beat me now.
Also, you can interpret that another way too if you decide to look into it a little much. oh, how scandalous! But it's good that you're improving. Getting better. Oh, that's rough. Nah, let's encourage her, because Claire's not somebody you'd really expect to know how to play chess, but the fact that she's providing a little bit of a challenge now is good.
Get bored pretty quickly anyway. That's certainly as long as I want a game to go,
Oh, that's fair. So, you and Maria.
We're good buds, but that's it.
No, I mean, I'm sorry I sound disappointed, but how long has it been since they've been, kind of seeing each other and playing chess? It's been a couple of months. Oh well, but Maria needs her time. Okay.
I think that's all either of us need right now,
Oh, that's a good way of looking at it, actually.
I'm not sure she likes me that way, and I'm not sure how I feel about her either.
Oh, come on. Clara. I don't want to push too strongly, but, yeah, Clara.
Fine, you got me. She's cute as hell, and I feel like a daft clod around her. But I'm just happy to be around her. And she appreciates my friendship. That's more important than a silly old crush.
Aw. Well, I'm rooting for you either way.
For now.
Yeah, that's the spirit. So, in a similar vein...
What about me?
Leans against bar, flutters eyelashes. Do you, have feelings for me, Clara?
I mean, fuzzy feelings of friendship and camaraderie and all that. Sure. Oodles of them. But that's not what you mean, is it?
Well, no.
Right. Thought so. Sorry, bud. You're a real peach. One of my best mates. I love you, right? But my heart's set on a very special girl.
Mm-hmm. I thought so. But it was worth a try. Of course, I understand.
Don't feel too down. A catch like you? I'm sure the suitors are lining up around the block. And if not, just show them that neat trick you do where you toss the bottle in the air before pouring. Very suave, that.
You're damn right it is. Okay, so we only had to get her to 50 because I think Claire's kind of hard to get to max. But yeah, obviously expected the rejection. I'm not too broken up about that. And you know what? I don't blame her. But at least she still likes us and we're still besties. I can live with that.
Now here's the main question. She was around for case 0. Would she recognize the cigarette case?
Oh, actually, she might. Actually, that's worth showing to her. So let's show her some stuff. I did save beforehand, so if she starts getting a little testy about it, well, you know.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ah,
Sorry, bartender. I wouldn't know anything about that.
that's fine. Oh. Show her Hugo's letter. Okay.
Sorry,
Nope.
bartender. I wouldn't know anything about that. I'm heading home. If I'm late for work again, I'll get fired. And I'll be temporarily happy, but permanently poor.
I feel that so much. See you, bestie. Alright, so I think let me pick one where I get to talk to myself for a little bit. Let us talk to, I guess, Ilya? Yeah, let's talk to
Our
Ilya.
one's waifu.
Yeah, the waifu. Evening. Evening, Ilya. Also, bantering with myself is a little hard and also kind of weird, so.
It's fine, pat pat.
How's things? Tell me something to keep my mind occupied.
Oh, there's really nothing. Okay, give her a drink first. Oh yeah, she likes the poison drop. Oh, I think, yeah, that's an old fashioned. I actually made that the other day. It's really good. And old fashions, they are a bitter cocktail, which is actually kind of interesting because it kind of shows that Ilya's taste in alcohol has matured a little bit because she liked the sweet dessert type stuff before, and this is a more mature cocktail, like a proper alcoholic cocktail, which is interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, this is quite nice. You've really outdone yourself, bartender.
Alright, so let's show her some stuff. We have some
You don't have to
clues
banter
here.
yourself too much.
It is hard to banter with myself. She showed us the second letter.
We gotta show her the cigarette stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, regards to
Regards,
culprit
the
and the cigarette stuff.
I haven't known Vincent long, but I can't imagine he had any dealings with the detective. Aside from their understanding about the nightcap, they don't seem fond of one another. But I'm afraid I'm not seeing the bigger picture here. Surely you have more ties with Hugo than Vincent ever did. Unless something happened at the bar.
So let's show her the cigarette case. I don't think she was around for that, but she might know something.
I don't know anything about the box, but this means someone was able to enter the bar without you being here, doesn't it?
Did Vincent have any spares of the basement key?
Only one. Yours. The other he kept himself. I have the only spare for Libraria.
I see. Okay, so what this means is that the culprit attacked Vincent and took his keys specifically for the bar, because we have the only other key.
Yep.
How many actions do we have? Oh, we have 2, so we can show her the other 2. In danger, because, yeah, we're definitely on somebody's hit list right now.
Of course. The nightcap doesn't have a mailbox of its own, and anything intended for you would be delivered to Libraria. That must mean the culprit knows Hugo's partner works here, but not who the partner is. They must not have visited themselves. Well, that's what I'll have to find out.
And, culprit's gift.
The case itself must be some sort of message the culprit intended for you to receive. There must be more to it. Perhaps it's a puzzle. You'd better be careful. I can't have the lock to the basement changed in Vincent's absence. I will, don't worry. I'm going home. It's late, and I'm tired. Bye-bye, Ilya.
Eep eep.
We
Eep eep.
can talk to Reese now, I guess. Or, Hugo will probably have information. Talk to
But
Reese,
we still
I
need to
guess.
get more stuff.
We
You
do
get-
need to get more stuff. But, you know what? Let's talk to Reese. You okay, DG?
Yep. Just need to get ready. I have returned.
Good evening, Reese.
I suppose we should converse. Very well. I'll humor you.
Oh, geez, there's so much. Okay.
Yes. This is the second time talking to him, so you don't have everything.
What sort of drinks do you like, Reese?
Do you have feelings for me? That's gonna be a hard no.
Oh, well, ooh, woo.
Wow, ew.
Yeah, what sort of drinks do you like?
I could go for something dark and sweet, with a hint of bitterness and zest.
Sounds like someone I know.
Yes. Very droll.
Alright, you set one of your more ornate glasses upon the counter. May I serve you a cocktail this fine evening?
For those like me that prefer the moonlight, the setting of the sun is always worth celebrating.
Vampire. He wants the liberty.
Liberty.
Give me liberty or give me death. But I think he preferred death. This should give us enough actions to hit everything that he's got there.
Impeccable. You have truly mastered your craft, bartender.
Alright.
I'll let you decide what order.
So we have 4, he has 5 actions.
So, how have things been at the Ravenborn Society?
The secret Ravenborn Society, you mean?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
I'm glad you respect my integrity. If you're really so curious, I suppose I could give you a tiny peek behind the curtain. After all, there has been a highly intriguing development.
Somebody new join. Is it Killian? Did you indoctrinate him to your cult?
Maybe.
Oh.
Luis recently finished a fascinating exploration into the afterlife, and I decided it was time to bring our studies of the arcane into the field, expanding the frontier of human understanding by parting the veil between the normal and the paranormal with our own hands and reaching through into the treacherous unknown that lies beyond.
Oh, he's into ghosts now, isn't he?
What?
That's a lot of word vomit.
Yep, I thought
She
so.
read a book about ghosts and figured it would be fun to hold a seance.
Plain English. Thank you. As in speaking to the dead. I mean, this is about perfect time period for that. We were very into that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the exact time frame where Ouija boards were very common.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, as in speaking to the dead. Last week, Luis, Sebastian, Killian, and I gathered at the cemetery of St. Celia shortly after midnight. It's a very old, hollowed place, so we figured the spirits that still reside there have had ample time to process their initial baggage, and would therefore be less hostile.
Killian joined the society? Oh, that's a surprise, but also not very surprising at all. Killian going goth, potentially.
No, He acted as a provisional member. We needed someone to drive us, you see. He doesn't quite share a passion for the macabre, nor reading, for that matter. But he is easily bribed with tea cakes.
Oh, okay. I mean, to be fair, I could be easily bribed with tea cakes too.
In plain English, he is our Uber driver.
Yes.
Once we found a suitably spooky spot, we drew a sacred circle, set candles, and lit incense to enhance our connection to the realm of the spirits. Louise, acting as our medium, called out to the pale beyond while the rest of us held hands, inquiring if there was a soul willing to speak with us. And lo and behold,
Nothing happened. Or something happened.
someone reached out to us. The pendulum began to swing, and the candles flickered. Once we had established a connection, I pulled out the spirit board I had made for the occasion. Louise asked for the spirit for a sign, a message.
Go on. What happened then?
Well, nothing, really. We didn't get anything that made sense, so our enthusiasm sort of fizzled out after that. It was also quite cold sitting on the ground in the middle of the night, so we went home. It was my first time making a spirit board, so I'm not too disappointed. It was still a successful outing, all things considered. And besides, I'm not sure I believe in all that macabre stuff beyond the aesthetics.
Oh, of course. Poser. That's what really matters.
You didn't get anything at all?
Nothing that made sense to me. All I could really make out was ELLIOT. But there wasn't anyone buried there with that name. We figured the spirit was probably trying to say hello, but had bad reception.
Wait, it's Elliot's name?
Elliot, you know that man? Or you know the name? You know a man of that name?
Elliot. That's slightly creepy, though. Oh, okay.
That's a little Easter egg right there.
Yeah.
So, you found a new job?
Indeed, I did. Thankfully, the unfortunate situation at the Maverick did not deter my current employer. It probably helps that the local film and opera scenes don't really meet that often.
So, you're working in film now?
Hey, that's a step up, I think.
Indeed, I am. Still a prop master, of course, although my work is much more varied now than it was before. There are many more props for one thing, and then there are the challenges unique to the medium. Several props need multiple versions depending on the way they will appear on the camera, for instance. And then there's continuity between slots to consider, which can get quite involved on certain shoots, especially once breakaway props come into play, such as panes of sugar glass.
This is all true, by the way. My husband has done some work for, like, TV and film, making, like, props and stuff on the technical side of things with electronics and like, little machines. And, yeah, no, that's a thing. It's super complicated.
I can imagine.
Yeah. And then there's, like, when it comes to props, there's, like, there's, like, these standard kind of generic props, that aren't, super well made or detailed. They just need to kind of look okay enough for camera. And then you have something called hero props, which are super, super detailed, very clean, because those are the ones that show up in close-ups. So they don't just have to look good enough, they have to look really good, because that'll be kind of like the reference shots people will use if they're making, cosplay props or whatever. So hero props are the ones that are seen in extreme close-ups. Meanwhile, the stuff that are in far away shots, they just need to look okay enough to be present.
You gotta recreate the specks of dust on them.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Sugar glass? Oh yeah. Sugar glass is usually used in theater, but also film. Yeah, it's glass that doesn't take a lot of force to be able to break, and it breaks cleanly and safely. Because using real glass for that stuff, not safe. It's very sharp. People get hurt. Sugar glass is a lot safer. You won't get a concussion for whacking somebody with a sugar glass bottle.
Nice.
Sugar glass?
Yes. Molten sugar, once hardened, looks like glass while being much more brittle. We don't actually toss actors through real windows these days, as much as we may feel compelled to.
So, are you enjoying your new job?
I suppose so. It's something new every day. On some days, that means having to sleep myself and all of my equipment out of some muddy ditch to shoot on locations. But on others, I get to create some of my best work. It's not my dream, but at the end of the day, a job is still just a job. Until Olivia Carmine decides to make her debut on the silver screen, I think I am okay where I am.
Hey, that's cool. Sounds like you've been busy.
Yes, quite. I decided to empty out the spare bedroom I had been using as my atelier. I realized my living quarters get more natural sunlight and would have ample room for my workbench after a bit of rearranging. Naturally, this meant moving and reorganizing all of the furniture in my entire apartment.
Sounds like a lot of work.
It was. I had to remain horizontal for several hours after I was done to recover. But now I have extra space I could rent out for a bit of extra income. Or just have someone to split chores and groceries with. Or talk in the evenings. Or to help me open pickle jars.
Okay.
Come to think of it, I could have easily done this months ago if only a friend in need had mentioned that they were looking for a place to stay, instead of moving in with the first ghoul that offered to share a dingy little dorm room with them on the other side of the city.
Oh, that's not subtle at all.
And now every time I visit, it's all Adrian this, Adrian that. And isn't he so hip?
Someone's jealous. Just talk to him, Race.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You do. So, aside from that, do you have any future plans, Race?
Making concrete plans for the future seems like a waste with the way things are going in political sphere. But I do retain my aspirations, yes. I still hope to join the world of advertisement. Getting in it is tough, but we have been making strides. The last pictures we sent in were well received, and I have established some connections.
Yeah, no, it's him and Killian. I mean, them and Killian.
Killian and I, yeah. He respects me and my work, and has proven most obligingly photographing partner, and very eager to improve as well. I could tell his work had potential right away, even if it lacked technique and featured far too many scantily clad blondes for my liking. Even in those grainy shots, he managed to capture true beauty in life. I told him as much, and asked him to take pictures of my work, and by the end of the day, he had signed up for a photography course. I suspect he is not often on the receiving end of genuine compliments. Of course, in return for this commitment, I must pose for a lot of his assignments. I've been dragged along on more than a few excursions to go perch on some mossy rock or drape myself on the dunes. It's all a bit tedious, but he claims I had a good side profile for who who am I to argue about that? Yeah. I'm losing my voice slightly.
It's okay.
We've got a ways to go. But I'm allowing myself to a measure of cautious optimism.
Best of luck, Reese.
And now for the last one.
So, do you have feelings for me?
Obviously, probably not, but worth a shot.
Can you be more specific? Hard as it may be to believe, I have many feelings. Currently, I feel a mild confusion with a hint of impatience. Therefore,
Romantic
get to the point.
feelings. Romantic feelings, Reese.
Right.
Reese
Of course I knew that.
squirms in their seat. You realize this is the first time you've ever seen them uncomfortable.
I don't usually have those. Not until recently. It took me a while to realize it, too. Romance novels don't really mention the awkwardness and frustration.
So thank you for the resub Painkiller Zero. Thank you.
Also, I love how we ask Reese, oh, do you have feelings for me? And then Reese goes on talking about Killian. Not what I was asking, but sure.
I've yet to feel any butterflies in my stomach either. Mostly, I just want to scream into my pillow a lot. But I guess that's what love is. I am a confused gentleman.
I'm flattered. Wait, is Reese actually talking about us, or is Reese talking about Killian? I'm confused now.
I feel like if you say that, he's like, oh no, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about Killian.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be the case. I'm flattered.
Huh? Oh, I wasn't talking about you. You kind of suck, to be honest.
What? Hey. Aw. I'm gonna go into the corner and cry now.
Don't misunderstand me. I'm just kidding. I like you a great deal. There's not a lot of people I would say that about. But there's someone else I've become unexpectedly, frustratingly attached to.
Yeah, it's
Like a
definitely
parasite.
Killian. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Killian. It's kind of obvious. I'm sorry, Reese. You're very transparent. Also, thank you, Painkiller Zero. Happy to have you here. Who is it? Gee, I wonder who.
Alas, this is a burden I must bear alone. You'd pity me if you knew, but I'm glad to have your friendship for moral support.
Stay strong, Reese. Thumbs up.
I love a good moonlight stroll, and it seems like the night is calling to me. Farewell. I must go deal with this parasite that moved in.
Good night, Reese.
I need more water.
Let's talk to Maria, because then it's going to be a lot of Hugo and Peter, because I'm gonna tackle them both in like the same go. So better prepare yourself, DG. Hello, Maria. It's been a bit. I don't know. Oh, okay. We have some stuff that we can ask her. Ooh. I need to drink some water myself.
Water gang.
Whew. I'm also slightly tipsy. I'm feeling it now.
Told you so.
Like 20 minutes later. Wah. You there, Riles?
Yep, ready.
All right. So actually, this is probably like only the second time we've talked to Maria because we have all the options there. We can ask Maria if she's into ice. I think the answer is gonna be the same. But again, worth a shot. So, what sort of drinks do you like, Maria?
I still like a bit of spice in my drink, if that's enough for you to work with.
Oh, you like spicy, huh? What do we have that has spice? You pluck a glass from the rack and place it gently before Maria. How about a drink?
At this point, I trust whatever you put in front of me.
Oh yeah, we have the femme fatale. I'm pretty sure that's what she likes, right? Yeah. That has spice. Shaka shaka shaka. This is actually one of the few cocktails I cannot stomach. I want to vomit every time I try it. There's actually a version that's unique to Canada called, I think, the Caesar. It's a variation of the Bloody Mary, but instead of just tomato juice, it uses clamato juice. Or clamato. Which is tomato juice, but also I think has like clam juice in there as well or something like that. Yeah, it's supposed to be really good. I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't like that category of drinks. The savory
I was using the bathroom. Did you just say clam juice?
It's clamato. Which is it's a vegetable cocktail. I think it has clam in it. I don't know. I don't remember. Hang on, I have to check.
How is that even an ingredient? That sounds
Hang
weird.
on. What is clamato? Yeah, tomato juice, dried clam broth, and spices and seasonings.
Clam broth.
So yeah, this is the variation on the Bloody Mary, which is just tomato juice. So it has everything in a Bloody Mary, but it has the clam juice in it as well, hence the clamato. And that's why I can't. That's a Caesar. So you have Bloody Mary, then you have the Caesar. Both the same, identical drinks. It's just a slight variation in the ingredient, and I hate them both. Like, okay, if you made either of those into a soup, okay, yeah, I can take it. It's fine. But for something that you just straight up drink as a cocktail, I can't. I don't know what it is. Yeah. I think it's the inclusion of ice. Like, if you warm it up and serve it in a bowl, I can probably do it. But just drinking it straight up, no. I can't. Anyway.
That's great. Oops. I shouldn't be surprised.
Oops, I'm sorry.
You're good.
I clicked too soon.
There's so much happening in the city, and this place always feels like it's the center of it. What have I missed?
Oh yeah, she went on a trip. We will ask about romance later. So, how was your trip, Maria? Wasn't she only gone for like 2 days or something? Because we saw her like on day 1, and it's only a few days later. Yeah, how was your trip?
Right. I forgot to tell you about that. When I heard about Vincent, it seemed so unimportant all of a sudden. But it was nice. Great, actually. It wasn't a vacation.
Oh.
I traveled to Siam for a major chess tournament. It came with a sizable cash prize, of course, but more importantly, my performance there would determine whether I'd get the title of International Master or not, and... well, I won! I got it!
Hey, congratulations!
Oh my goodness.
That's great. She's an international chess master. Hey, top of the world. I'm very happy for her.
Yeah, congratulations, Maria.
Thank you. I'm very happy. I feel like I'm finally back on the road to becoming a grandmaster, like I always wanted. Like we always wanted.
I'm sure Alina would be proud of you.
I hope so. I struggled to get back into chess. It was our thing. It was how we connected. Playing again, and in the back of my mind, it always felt like I was betraying her a little. Like I was moving on without her. But then it all clicked. I have to carry out the dream for both of us now. If I give up and let my moment slip away, I'm letting her down.
You're right.
I'm glad you agree. It all feels different now. The pressure used to make me crack, but now I'm not playing just for me anymore. When I feel the game slipping away, I can hear her in my head, telling me which move to make, telling me I can do it. She's helping me win.
Aw.
I mean, I know she's not really there, but all our experiences, the memories, the love we felt, it'll never fade.
Oh, there's the confession right there. They definitely loved each other. That still makes it kind of sting a little after everything.
But, I'm happy for you, Maria.
Thank you. Anyway, I'll stop rambling about chess, but thanks for listening to me, bartender.
Hey, I'm the one who asked. I'm happy things are going well.
You can ramble to me at any time.
Oh, whoa. Ooh, woo.
Who's Hi. Oh, right! The tailoring shop that she worked at burned down again. Keyword being again.
So, you're looking for a new job now?
I am, yes, although, for the most part, I'm just trying to decide what I actually want to do. Thankfully, the winnings from my last tournament will keep me afloat for a while. I've never had this much money before. But I do want to make a decision soon.
So, what are your options?
Well, I did enjoy sewing, but now that I'm moving up in my chess career, it just doesn't afford me the kind of flexibility I need to attend tournaments regularly, so... I've been thinking about becoming a tutor instead, teaching people how to play chess. I train many of the new girls at work, and I've rather enjoyed teaching Clara, too.
Huh, that's interesting.
She's hardly been a model student, but I suspect there are other reasons for distraction during our lessons.
No.
Oh well, tell us more.
Yeah. Probably. So, tell me more.
When I see the way she talks about her Sifu, I wish I could be like that for other people, helping them discover a new passion, a new side of themselves. Chess is such a wonderful sport. It teaches you patience, keeps your mind sharp, it helps you keep a cool head under pressure. I want to share that with the world.
Aw, she's very passionate about chess. That's cute.
I think you'd make a wonderful teacher.
You really think so? That means a lot. Thank you, bartender.
Aw.
So happy.
Have you been back to the tea terrace lately?
I have, As expected, it was quite painful at first. I couldn't help but wince every time I saw our old table. But seeing the way Mrs. Bai's face lit up when she greeted me was incredibly comforting. The more we talked, the more my anxiety began to ebb away. She paid for the tickets for my last tournaments, you know?
Oh, really? Oh, that's kind of her.
It was. Miss Bai's a very special woman. She's gone through a lot in her life, but she's never let it harden her heart. She always puts other people first. It's inspiring.
Indeed it is. Alright, so, time for us to broach the, the subject of romance. Do you have feelings for me, Maria? I know this is gonna be a no.
You mean romantically, right?
Well, yes.
Oh, I see. I wasn't quite ready for this.
Ready?
Well, I was hoping to talk to you about this. I just hadn't worked up the courage, but I guess now's as good a time as any.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting this response. Maria takes a deep breath.
We've both been through a lot. Goddess knows you've seen me in some of my worst moments, but you were always there for me with an open heart. I feel the two of us have grown quite close through it all. You've been kind, patient, and supportive. I've certainly grown fond of you, but I'm afraid I'm just not ready for that, for any kind of relationship. Not since losing Alina.
I understand.
That's not to say I never will be. I like you. Really, I do. But I don't expect you to wait for me. It wouldn't be fair to ask you to.
I don't think I can wait. Nah, you're worth the wait, Maria. I mean, also, I'm not really the only one waiting, so, yeah, no, you're worth waiting for.
Aw.
Thank you, bartender. That means a lot to me. I'll let you know when I'm ready. If you're still interested by then, well, let's just see what happens, shall we?
Sounds fine by me. Very well. I mean,
I did not
romantic.
expect that.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting, like, complete outright rejection. I'm not into you that way, and that would have been perfectly fine. But her simply saying, well, I'm not ready right now, it still hurts, but I might be one day, but I don't want to make you... I wasn't expecting that, but you know what? That's cute. At most, like, romantic feelings aside, if I were into her that way, or the bartender were into her that way, all I really want to do is just give her a big old hug, because she deserves it. And she deserves to be happy. But... I like that response, actually. That was kind of a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
We have one more. I feel bad showing her stuff. Oh, actually, cigarette case. She might recognize it.
Right. Oh.
Sorry, I wish I could help, but I don't really know anything about that. It's getting late. I shouldn't mess up my sleeping schedule again. See you soon.
Bye, Maria. You know what's actually kind of strange? Like, the people who've been around since K0, I would have expected showing them the cigarette case might have done something because we probably, oh actually no, we didn't. The former bartender was probably flashing the lighter around. So you'd think someone would make the connection, but I guess it assumes maybe you didn't. Alright. So Hugo or Peter? I can't
There's also, you know,
Elena? Yeah.
yeah. I'll let you decide though.
Let's talk to Hugo first, since I know we can definitely get something out of him if we show him the
Bad mood.
Yeah, we'll get something out of him if we show him the cigarette case.
Good evening, bartender.
Evening, Hugo.
It's been a long day. What do you wish to discuss?
We could give him a drink. But first.
You put him in a good mood?
Hang on. He's in a bad mood, but I assume that's from, dealing with Peter.
I assume so, yeah.
Place a glass on the counter. A drink, detective.
Please.
Yeah,
Please.
he needs it.
Please. Give it to me.
So both of the coffee drinks will put him at drunk. That's fine. How funny would it be if we gave him Peter's favorite? You know, I'll just give him the espresso martini. I know that he likes that one.
If I sound louder today, it's because I'm home alone.
Oh, I didn't notice. You sound the same, or the same as usual.
Because I'm a quiet boy.
No, I'm kind of the same. There's nobody around, I'll speak at full volume, otherwise I exhibit volume control.
This is excellent. To think I've been missing out on these for so long. It's been a long day. What do you wish to discuss?
Oh, we got some stuff to show you.
A lot of stuff. Do it in order.
Yeah.
This message is starting to look like there's a bigger picture here. Try and see what you can piece together.
No shit, Hugo. Thank you, Detective Obvious. Regards, the culprit. Actually, this should link them together. It's in the envelope.
Yeah, the envelopes are the more important pieces. So it is the same handwriting. Considering what happened to Vincent, it seems those weren't just idle threats after all.
So you're in danger.
I can take care of myself. Don't worry about me.
Can you? I mean, considering the conversation we just eavesdropped on, like, 20 minutes ago, Peter kicked your ass, but I'm not gonna bring that up to him.
This doesn't add up. Why Vincent of all people? You're right. There's nothing connecting us besides this bar. Unless there's something about him you and I are not aware of.
Maybe. I'll ask around.
The cigarette case.
A forgotten cigarette case hardly seems cause for alarm. You must have quite a few smokers among your clientele.
It was left for me on the bar.
That's a little dramatic. It seems more likely that you found it while cleaning up and placed it here before leaving and simply forgot.
Oh, there's a couple options here. Look more closely. I'm telling you, someone got in here somehow. I didn't forget anything. Look more closely. Oh, power flickered in my place.
I heard the noise I see from your mic.
You heard? I think somebody tripped a breaker. Great. Look more closely. I'm telling you. I saved before this, so look more closely. Oh. Hugo seems unwilling to consider your words. But you can tell something has put him on edge. Fine, I'll piece it together myself. Wait, huh? Hang on. No, we're running that back. I'm telling you, someone got in here somehow.
Don't get paranoid at me now. Let's focus on the matter at hand, okay?
Fine, I'll piece it together myself. Then you'll take it seriously. Huh, okay, huh? He's deflecting. I didn't forget anything. Okay.
You just think there's anything worth hardly mentioning.
Actually, oh, you know what? I think what we have to do, we have to have him in a bad mood and possibly drunk. Okay then.
Maybe, but also we have the combined evidence, so he might be more reactive to that. Oh. I'll admit, I did consider this a possibility, but I hoped it wasn't true. I'm sorry, bartender. I should never have dragged you into this.
I'm your partner. We're in this together.
Right. Of course. I wish there was more I could do, but all measures of police protection I could offer would put the nightcap at risk of discovery. I'll try to be here as often as I can, but in the meantime, all we can do is try and catch this twisted individual.
Let's do this. And we have one more.
The culprit's gift. So the case belonged to the culprit.
You know something, don't you?
I'm sorry. I really can't take this right now. Not when I'm having a good night for once.
Hugo is being avoidant. Whatever
Okay.
he knows, it's a painful topic. Thankfully, everyone talks when they're angry and drunk. Even the detective. Okay,
Gosh, dang
so we need to have him both drunk and in a bad mood. Okay.
Well then.
Okay, so bye-bye.
That's for another day.
Bye,
Yes,
detective.
of course. Go ahead. Talk to you later.
I'm gonna let you stew with Peter over there for a little bit.
Maybe I'll put him back in a bad mood.
Maybe. Yeah, evening, Elena. Oh, I'm always glad to come here. Too much stress clouds one's judgment. There's nothing like a night out to help clear the mind. Alright, so let's show her some stuff if we can. We only have one? Okay. So it is as I thought. Our nemesis is toying with us, trying to intimidate you somehow. I mean, a cigarette case isn't much of a threat. Right. It's possible they merely want to keep you on your toes. However, I suspect they think it will mean something to you. Or to the detective, perhaps. Oh, that's it? Okay, well, we know what has to be done. We have to piss Hugo off, but first, let's talk to, pretty boy over here.
Right. Ugh. Evening, love.
Evening, Peter.
It's been a rough month, huh?
Been enjoying your been enjoying your conversation with the detective over there. Seemed interesting.
Boozy.
Oh yes, booze.
You pluck a clean glass from the tray and place it before Peter. How about a drink?
You're not gonna make me beg, are you?
Let's give him the cold winter. We know he likes that.
Fork. Oh, you're good. You've been doing your homework, haven't you?
So, did you know that letter was meant for me?
What? What are you talking about?
You warned me well before Ilya found that threat.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that. That was just general advice. Curiosity killed the cat, you know? And you're nothing if not nosy.
I'm not buying it. You know something, don't you?
Damn it, Squirt. Don't make me regret looking out for you.
That may have been a yes. But Peter seems unwilling to tell you more.
Dang it.
Alcohol might lower his guard.
Oh, we have to get him drunk. Okay.
More tipsy than he already is.
Yeah, and he has a high tolerance.
Well, all we can do is show him stuff. It's too late now.
Yeah.
Damn. The old bat's gonna point. If someone was gunning for you, I hope they don't find out Vincent wasn't their target.
Did you already know about this?
What? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah.
You told me to watch my back days ago.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just repeating this.
Okay. So yeah, he knows. He's covering.
That ain't good. I don't like that at all.
Why do you think they did it?
Why do you think? To intimidate you, love. To let you know how easily they can get you if you keep snooping. That cheeky bastard. If you ask me, you should drop this nonsense and let Mertens handle it. This isn't worth getting killed over.
Vincent's my friend, Peter. I have to do this.
I thought you hated the guy.
I guess I got irritated at him. There's a little bit of a difference, but I feel obligated to say this. Okay. So, we need to get Peter drunk. I should get back to work.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's gonna take more than 8 days to solve the
Yeah, so, what are we on?
day
We're on day
6.
6, okay. Yeah, let's let those two, hash things out. So, no new clues.
We got nothing.
Yeah, this is hard. It's not hard because, like, oh, we're... Like, it's tricky. It's hard because we're not getting anything out of anybody. And I know why. I know why they're not talking. Because, if anything, this case is about Peter and Hugo and the bartender and Vincent and shit that happened 2 years ago in game.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's a lot of people. And they're together.
But Hugo's not here. Damn it all! Son of a bitch! Okay. This is gonna take at least one more day.
But also, wow, that's a lot of people at one table.
That is a lot of people at one table. So this is definitely gonna take at least one more stream to do. But yeah, Peter, Sandra, they're definitely talking. Son of a bitch. Bastard.
Hugo is not here when you want him to be.
Hugo's not here when I need him to be. And what happened to, I'll try to be here as often as I can to protect you. Bitch, you're not even here! Okay.
Sad time.
Sad times. Also, we've only been doing for an hour and a half. I'm surprised. Okay, so there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people at that table. So this is gonna be...
It's a lot of voice acting.
Two of them.
I think this is all of us.
This
There's
is
all of
all of us. Two of them are you.
I got it.
You got it. All right. Let's see what's going on over here and all the theater people.
And you're sure this is a true story?
Absolutely, 100%. As incredible as it sounds, the book was based on a series of real tragedies that befell the Rothers family.
Even the part where the oldest son dies from heartbreak right after kissing his true love goodbye?
I'll admit, that part did sound a little unrealistic.
Yes, that actually happened. I believe she wore a lipstick made with peanut oil, to which she was deathly allergic.
My, how perfectly macabre.
Agreed.
What about the part where his ghost is still seen haunting the moors to this day?
I suppose that part may have been added for dramatic effect.
Really? Misty Moors are a prime haunting location. So that's the one part I didn't doubt, personally. The part where the youngest daughter's fiance is a shameless philanderer, and she still agrees to marry him, though.
I'm not sure if ghosts are real, Reese.
They are?
You learn something new every day.
I certainly try to make a habit of that. Although I'm not sure if this counts.
Ghosts do exist. Here, I'll show you my Ouija board.
Ghosts exist. Man, that was an interesting conversation.
Too bad there's not a ghost twink behind the bar to confirm this theory.
Yeah, it's too bad.
He wasn't late.
Okay, so we know none of these people are going to be involved in the conversation. Effia we have not talked to in a long time, so it'll be the first time in a while.
Romance, Effia.
And then plot is over here.
Yeah.
But
Do you want fun or you want plot?
let's talk to Effia. We've not talked to her in a while.
You just want me to do my Effia voice.
Hell yeah. The
We love your
sexy
Effia voice.
Southern belle. Yes.
Effia walks to the bar confidently. She waits for you to meet her gaze, then gives you a polite smile. Evening, Effia.
Good evening. I came to offer my respects and to inquire after Vincent. I know he is gravely injured.
We don't know if he'll make it. He's tough.
We're already prepping his tombstone. Don't worry about that.
We're already planning the funeral.
Would you like to donate for the funeral costs?
All flowers can be forwarded to. No, I'm kidding. He's tough.
Hope he will be okay. And you as well.
I'm not so sure about that either.
Well, from one survivor to another, no matter what happens, you will find a way through this. I believe that.
Thanks, Effia.
There's good people here. You've got to build community for hard days like this, and you've done that. Lean on them when you need to. The people who care about you will pick you back up when the world knocks you down.
Gotta get back up in again, right?
How about you mix me a drink so I can toast us both? A couple of survivors.
What kind of drink would you like?
Spicy? Is that something you can manage? I want something tangy, but not too fruity.
Alright, femme fatalities.
You take a clean glass and place it before Effia. One cocktail coming right up.
I'm looking forward to it.
God, I love your Effia voice. It's so good. Oh no, don't die, please.
I'm trying. I was taking a drink right when you said that. I knew you were good, but I still didn't expect this. Best cocktail I've ever tasted. I'm glad this place is still busy, even if I probably won't be able to visit often. Too much writing to do these days. Which reminds me, I need to talk to Lawrence.
Ooh. What about?
He wanted me to work with him again, but I politely declined. I hope I didn't hurt his feelings, but I think creatively, we're not in the same place anymore. He gave me handwritten notes for his new project. Hundreds of pages of scribbles. That man is not a writer.
I'll bet. You didn't like it.
I didn't like it.
What was wrong with it? I can imagine a lot of things.
Lawrence was a great director and producer, but he's an old man now. His ideas don't fit the modern theater audience, and he was never great at writing his ideas down. He rambles.
Oh, I know a lot of people like that, unfortunately.
I swear, his notes are the most verbose thing I've ever read.
Really?
Really, if that man wrote a grocery list, it would include every individual item. I can picture it now. Soup, bread, lemon juice, a grape, another grape, another grape, another grape.
So, who will you work with instead?
There's plenty of producers and directors, but I'm mostly hoping to work with Olivia again eventually. We've had our differences, but she's undoubtedly talented.
Oh.
Might even ask her to mentor some younger actors. Give something back, as she would put it.
Are you working on anything else?
Indeed I am. I'm writing a book, a memoir of sorts, about my experience of working in theater. It's a bit of an expose on how women are treated in our business. After the incident at the Maverick, we all learned a lot about the dark side of show business. I hope to shine a light on it.
That's brave of you. It's like the Epstein files all over again. Or what was
Oh,
the other
no.
one? That one director in Hollywood. I forget his name.
Weinstein?
Weinstein, yes.
Yeah.
That's brave of you.
Thank you, bartender, for for your efforts back then, too. They didn't go unnoticed. I should get moving. The deadlines won't end until I'm dead. Sounds grim, doesn't it? I swear it's not actually that bad. Truth is, I love writing. I made up a little person. Oh no, they're in trouble. What a wild job I have.
I agree.
I'll get back to it, but I'm glad I got to see you again.
oh.
Perhaps.
I was glad to see you too. I mean, perhaps we could see each other more often. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh? You know, I'm very busy these days, but I'll admit I do like the sound of that. We haven't known each other for very long, but I've come to really enjoy your company. It's been a comfort. I kind of missed you, actually, before coming here today.
I feel the same way. Effia smiles warmly.
I'm glad. I'm feeling you did. I like for us to get to know each other better. I'm happy to clear out my schedule for that any day. Maybe we could start by going out for a coffee sometime soon. And who knows? Maybe something more could develop.
I'd like that.
Very well. It's a date then. Alas, I must leave you for now. Thanks again for the drink, bartender. Good evening, and good luck.
Evening, Effia.
More for the poly.
And she just disappears. Okay. So we got Sandra, we got Peter.
There's a lot going on here, but we do
There's
need to
a
get Peter.
I think I only have to talk one more time, right?
Well, there's Maria.
I
and
just have
Sandra.
Maria.
Yeah, you just have Maria. So
Oh yeah, and I'm doing Sandra too.
yeah. So we know we can get information out of Peter. Sandra, I think we exhausted all of her conversation options, so it's pretty much just shoving clues in her face. We know it's her. It's kind of obvious at this point.
I mean,
Oh,
do we
I'm
know
not-
that Elliot's still in prison?
No,
Is he in
Elliot.
prison?
No, he was not in prison. Just remember, after K0, he escaped the law.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
remember.
So Elliot is a potential second option.
Yeah, it could be Elliot.
It feels like it's Sandra, but it could be Elliot.
It could be Elliot.
It's either Sandra or Elliot. There's no other way around it.
Yeah. But Sandra does seem like she's involved somehow because Peter's being like weirdly cagey. And the only the only reason I can see him being cagey is if Sandra's involved somehow.
Maybe Peter doesn't know. Maybe Peter assumes it's Sandra, but it's actually Elliot.
Oh yeah, it could be. That could be the case. And also him being cagey is probably simply because A, she's been back for a bit now. B, you know, going after something's going after Hugo. And maybe there's grudges there. So yeah, it could be her, or it could actually be Elliot.
Okay, so here's my
finishing
thought
the job.
process.
Yeah.
Do Peter first before Sandra.
Yeah, I think that's the good call. Because if we talk to Peter first, we can get him to cough up information.
And then show that information to Sandra. Easy.
And then we can show that information to Sandra and corroborate some things.
Yeah,
No!
I think Sandra's
Shit!
one of the last ones we need to talk to.
Well, that's a mistake you did, folks.
I misclicked. But no, I saved... Okay, I saved just before them. Okay, so let's talk to Peter first. And talk to Sandra last.
I feel like Sandra's the last one we need to talk to before.
Yeah. So I think, like, the order, if at any point Peter, Sandra, and Hugo are in the bar, and they're all in the bar at the same time, talk to Hugo first and get any information, because he's going to be there regardless. We don't waste any actions with him. So always talk to Hugo first, see what we got. Then we talk to Peter, and then probably revisit Hugo again, show him any new information, and always talk to Sandra last. That way we don't lose anything. Because we can always go back to talking to Hugo, because he's there. But always talk to Peter first.
Hello, Peter.
We need to get him drunk.
What's with that deep look in your eyes?
Nothing? What? Oh, shit.
Does he need to be in a bad mood too?
Does he need to be in a bad mood? I think we just
He
need
needs
him
to be in a
drunk.
bad mood. Or actually, no.
Hugo, he needs to be in a bad mood and drunk. Peter, we just
Also,
need
sorry, getting a phone call.
Okay, no problem. Oh god, we could call him out on talking to Sandra. But this is the second time we've seen him doing that, right? We need to get him drunk first, so save. Because there's nothing that we can show him. We've shown him everything, yeah. Okay. Let's see what we can serve him that will get him drunk. He has a very high tolerance. We need a 7.
Or an 8.
Or an 8. Yeah, 7 or an 8. So there's the night count.
Mm-hmm. Do we have something that's
just-
an 8?
I think it's just the night count, actually. That's the highest one.
Oh, kind of some lower stuff on this time then, huh?
Yeah.
It makes sense given that we were talking about how our stock was limited, so it's probably a lot of the lower proof stuff that we can get.
Yeah. So, night count it is. I know it's not coffee, but, let's, you know, loosen that tongue a little bit. Rough month, huh? Man, curse his high alcohol tolerance. I did. Like, I imagine, you know, you go on a date with him and it's a lot of drinking, and I think it'd be hard to outdrink him.
Absolutely.
The hangovers would be monstrous. We only have 3 actions with him now. Yeah.
Are you excited for this VTuber happy hour?
Oh god, yeah, I am. Now, the one issue that I think is probably gonna come up, but I have a solution to it, is I think might have to split it into 2 different streams, because that would make it like 15 drinks each stream. But also, it's a lot less to prepare, but also a lot less to drink.
You don't want to drink 30 drinks in one stream?
That would not be good for my health. But I think what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be preparing as many drinks as I can ahead of time, and then pouring them into like these empty juice bottles that I'm gonna have. Yeah, because I think I can fit those in without ice. But I'm gonna put them into juice bottles, put them in the fridge or the freezer, and then have them ready for stream time. And then I'm gonna do like the wine tasting thing and only take like a sip or 2 of each drink instead of drinking the whole thing. Cause that
No, you gotta down it and get liver failure.
We're drinking all of it. We're drinking every single drink. We're finishing it down.
Oh no.
We'll pay for the cost of liver failure, don't worry.
Gotta do it for chat, Fo.
Yeah, do it for the chat, do it for the views. Because I don't think there's going to be any high alcohol content ones. They're all going to be relatively low. Roughly. There's like maybe the highest amount of alcohol is like, you know, maybe 3 ounces. But
Blackout.
yeah. Blackout drunk. Anyway, we gave Peter something different this time. We gave him the night couch because he's one of the few people who can actually tolerate it. But we need him drunk, and that's the only thing that'll get him drunk.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get him talking.
It's different. Not sure if I love or hate it. I guess I'll keep drinking then.
Drinky. Oh, okay, we can actually talk to him about stuff now.
The threat.
So, and yeah, we can actually call him out for talking to Sandra, because they're right there. So, do you know that letter was meant for me?
What? What are you talking about?
You warned me well before Ilya found that threat.
Oh, that's just general advice. Curious to kill the cat, you know? And you're nothing if not nosy. Let's do this again.
I'm not buying it. You know something, don't you?
Oh, for crying out loud.
Peter looks around as if trying to ensure nobody's listening, before leaning in conspiratorially.
Someone's been following you. Watching you. Probably for a couple days now.
I'm sorry, what? I mean, what?
I found a pile of cigarettes in that alley behind your apartment. Below your window. Someone's been standing there. Recently.
What kind of cigarettes? What were you doing out there? How the hell do you know where I live?
These are all good questions.
These are all really good questions. I kind of want to ask that last one.
You can reload if you want.
How the hell do you know where I live?
Well, I mean, I followed you. Obviously. Someone's gotta watch your back. You got the survival instincts of a baby rabbit.
Hey, I have survival instincts. I mean, whatever.
You'd be emergency food for someone else.
Hey, when did you start doing this?
Just a couple of months back. I decided to check in again when I heard about Floor.
Wait, so hang on. You've been following us home for months. Okay.
Yes. Is there something wrong with that?
Nothing. Peter is trying to play it cool, but the redness of his ears betrays his embarrassment. Yeah, you better be embarrassed. Months?
Good grief. If I knew you were gonna overreact like this, it's not a big deal, okay? Don't start feeling too self-important. I'm not watching you sleep or nothing. I'm just looking out for you, that's all. Especially since your boss got stuck like a pig in his own doorstep.
I'm not sure how I'd feel if he was watching us sleep. I don't know if that's comforting or creepy. I'm leaning a little more towards creepy.
Good night, Feeny. Now, do you want to hear about the cigarettes or not?
Sure, just, don't do that again. I actually kind of like that idea, actually. I mean, yeah, and thanks for looking out, I suppose.
You're weird, you know that?
Would have been nice to get a heads up, but sure.
Sure, whatever. It's nothing.
Oh.
Here. They're Ilex, a foreign brand. From Ruslaka, I think?
Rusalka.
Okay, I can't pronounce it right now. Oshaka, I think? I can't really pronounce it, but yeah. I don't know, but I've never seen them sold here.
Thanks, Peter. Okay, so we actually did get information out of him.
You see, I picked them up all for you and put them right here on your table.
Okay, so we did get cigarettes from him. Actually, that's in our notebook now, isn't it? As a clue. Oh no. Okay. Huh.
And contrary to popular belief, no, I do not eat these.
That's a DG joke. Let's see. So I see you've been talking to Sandra.
Sure have. You blame me? The broad's all legs.
Ah, he's a leg guy then, I guess.
Like you.
Don't be crass. Tell me about it. I mean... Yeah, tell me about it.
Look at her. She's like 80% leg. Haha. You're not calling dibs, are you? We know each other. She's made a mean cocktail back in the day. Didn't expect to see her here, though.
She's been giving me advice. She's been coming here for a while now. Let's drop that.
Has she now? No wonder you're so crafty, having a veteran around for help. I figured I'd better butter her up before she remembers I've never paid my tab when Prohibition kicked in. Wish me luck.
Yeah, good luck. You're a real scoundrel, Peter. No, he is. So, we didn't actually get any new clues.
You didn't get the secrets. What the heck?
Should get back to work.
Shooting me off already? Fine. Be seeing ya.
So wait, hang on. Did you go to the stack? Did we get any new information that we can check out? Oh!
We can get the
there it
secrets.
is. Because usually when somebody gives us information that doesn't provide a clue, it usually means go check out the computer. Elec cigarettes. A registered Elec cigarettes. Elec is a Rusalkan brand of cigarettes. As their nicotine content is above the threshold allowed in Zara, their sale is banned across the country. That's it? Okay. So they are a foreign brand of cigarettes.
Maybe that's something you can ask, waifu
Wait.
about.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we could ask her about that. Shall we talk to Sandra or talk to Ilya first for more clues?
I want to talk to Ilya for more clues.
Let's talk to Ilya and see if she's got anything for us. And, new combo
Friendship.
option. Let's give her a drink. I do love that new dialogue options open up after, interacting with people.
Yay.
Alright. So, I see you've been making new friends. That's nice.
Oh, yes, I suppose I have. It's funny, really. I was never any good at it before. People overwhelm me. For as many languages as I speak, it always feels like they're communicating in ways I'm just not tuned into. Even when I try, they treat me as a curiosity.
Definitely autistic or something.
For sure.
I'm used to keeping to myself, and the anonymity of my work has made that very easy. My books are all I need. It was curiosity that made me come to the nightcap, but I've come to really enjoy it. Somehow, talking to others just feels less daunting here. Maybe it's the alcohol?
Yeah, it's possible.
I'm lucky to have met people like Vincent and Elena who have so much knowledge and wisdom to share. And I've much in common with Maria and Effia, too.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Oh, and you, of course. You've been a good friend. I've enjoyed our time together.
So have I.
I'm glad I came here. I'm happy for you, Ilya. Making friends, being social.
Actually, can we show her more stuff? No.
Being
Okay.
ooh.
Oh, well, ooh, yeah.
We couldn't show the cigarettes either, or talk to her about it.
No, we can't talk to her about the cigarettes. Okay, let's talk to Sandra then. What the hell have she been chatting up Peter about?
Yep.
Good evening, bartender.
Evening, Sandra.
These streets feel strangely quiet lately. I just hope it's not the silence before the storm. I think I'll stick around for a while.
Do you know Peter? You know what? Let's give her a drink first before we talk a little.
How about a drink, Sandra?
Go on. Show me what you can do.
She likes the cold winter. Boop.
I would have thought you would have tried to get her drunk to get her to spill more stuff.
Oh yeah, I could have done that. I don't think there's anything that's come up yet that we need to get her drunk about. We'll see, I guess. She's around a lot.
It's lovely, a fine piece of craftsmanship. Not that I'd expect anything less from you.
So, do you know Peter?
Do I know him? You seem to be on a first-name basis.
He's a friend. He's a regular. He used to threaten me for money. It's complicated.
I feel like it's complicated is the right answer.
I feel
It's the right answer, yes.
I feel like, yeah, it's complicated is the right answer. He's just, like, none of these things are wrong. But,
It's everything, therefore it's complicated.
Yeah, it's everything, so it's complicated. I feel like Peter Wagner is just a huge it's complicated for everybody. It's complicated. Sandra smiles impishly and raises an eyebrow. Yeah, you know, she knows.
I see. I do know him, yes. I also know his reputation. So for the record, no, I'm not an associate of his. I suppose we do have history, though. He used to like my cocktails even before I learned to mix them properly. Or so he claimed. Pretty sure he just fancied me.
Did you fancy him? I'm pretty sure he still does. I mean, it's kind of obvious. I kind of want to ask both of these things.
It's up to you.
I don't know. Did you fancy him?
I mean, I have eyes. But I also have enough common sense to avoid dating a man who keeps a revolver in his glove box and dog treats in his coat pockets.
Okay.
Oddly specific.
Actually, let's go back to that one and ask the other question.
Fun fact! Fun history fact, everyone! It was actually well documented that if somebody carried around dog treats in their pockets in the late 1800s to mid 1900s, it was actually a tactic used in order to dissuade working dogs from being able to chase you down.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Mhm.
to confuse dogs. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Confused police hounds. Yep.
Makes sense. I'm pretty sure he still does.
Peter's a simple creature. He fancies everyone he can't scare, especially if they scratch him behind the ears.
Ah, so he's a dog.
Now you're just comparing him to a dog.
Yup. Do we show her stuff? You know what? There's no harm in it. I say there's
Show
no
her the
harm
culprit's
in
gift.
it.
It's the big one, alright.
It sounds dangerous. I hope you're being careful.
That's it. That's all she has to. This is hard.
He's being menacingly. Yep.
Okay. We have no new clues. Do we not have new clues? We don't.
No new clues.
Oh my god.
That's
Okay,
the Smoker's
so
gift.
so
All right,
we
I
need to-
have an idea. I have an idea. So I think that there needs to be some more information corroborated with the Rusalkan cigarettes.
Yeah.
Who I knew Ilya is Rusalkan, right? Do we bring it up to her yet?
Yeah.
Was there a
okay.
dialogue option for that?
No, there wasn't a dialogue option for that. So I think the missing piece that will allow us to progress further is nudging Hugo. He has to be both drunk and in a bad mood in order for him to tell us more. Because I think he's kind of the gatekeeper for that in order for us to progress. I'm just gonna click on Reese and these other people, see if there's any new dialogue.
Do we have any more? Do we have any other Rusalkans besides Ilya?
Not that we know.
No.
I think that's just her.
I don't peg her as a smoker.
No, she's not a smoker. I don't. Oh, there's new
Oh.
stuff. Okay, give her a drink first. Give her some
New
action.
stuff for Maria. Although, or just wholesome stuff.
Yeah, this is wholesome stuff, but like the actual plot is kind of locked behind Hugo currently.
We have to fight for the plot in this one.
Yeah, that's the hard part. Like, we get closure with everybody else, but then you have, like, the main four people, Sandra, Peter, Hugo, and Elena that are, involved in this. So, you're a people watcher, Maria. How do you think everyone's doing?
People watcher. I guess you have a point there. Well, it doesn't take a detective to deduct that Hugo and Elena are both trying to figure out what happened to Vincent. And they're not the only ones, bartender. Father Lacey's demeanor has lightened a little. Not exactly joining any late-night sing-alongs, but he's perked up. And he drinks less. That's a good sign. Olivia has settled into her usual glamorous languor again after that business at the opera house. Apparently the ratings for her show, though, are through the roof, too. No insight required there. She tells anyone who will listen.
Yeah, no surprises there. What about your friends?
They're a little easier to read. They tell me every thought that goes through their head. First there's Clara. Very fond of her, as I'm sure you know. She can be exasperating. I can barely keep up as she jumps from one idea to the other, but I enjoy trying. Then there's Ilya. I'm really enjoying our chats. Although she sometimes chats at me rather than conversing with me. She knows a lot and she's not afraid to share it, but I like to listen to her. She's a clever woman.
I know
The tism yap.
You the tism yap. I know how that feels.
I could tell Reese is slowly inducting Killian into their creepy friend group.
Creepy friend group.
The cult.
Creepy?
Oh, I don't mean to say that the people in it are creepy. They're a bunch of social outcasts, sure, but pot, kettle, and all that. No, I mean, they love creepy fiction. I'm not sure gothic novels are Killian's bag. Novels in general, really. I don't think he'll be reading the books, but I'm glad to see him making new friends, even if I suspect Reese has ulterior motives. I don't know Effia that well yet, but I've enjoyed our talks about literature. She's a bit of a closed book to me, ironically, but she's starting to open up. It's another talented woman I can learn a lot from. There's plenty of them in Bakovi. And of course, there's Miss Spy. I feel like she smiles a lot brighter now that she realizes I'm going to be okay. We're lucky to have her. She means a lot to me, and she really is the cornerstone of this community. Along with you, of course. How are you, bartender?
I have my ups and downs, but I'm keeping it together. Despite everything that's happened, this place is starting to feel like home. After this case, it might be time for me to move on.
Time to quit forever. There's too
Time
much.
to quit forever. I'm so done with this shit. Despite everything that's happened, this place is starting to feel like home. I mean, it's been a year.
I'm glad to hear that. If this place feels like home to any of us, and it does, that's thanks to you. You're right. I am a people watcher. I watch everyone in here, including you. Murders, threats, debt. I know you've been through it all, but you've made it this far in one piece. I feel a strange sense of finality lately. Like this is the end of a story. Or maybe just the end of a chapter? However you look at it. This place, this wild ride we've been on with you, I'm glad I got to be a part of it. Breaks fourth wall.
Yeah, fourth wall break. I feel the same. Yeah, that's like a massive fourth wall break, and you know what? That kind of is exactly how it feels to me too after playing and streaming this game for how many months now? Since like April, May. And it is literally the last chapter, the closing of the story, but it's been fun. So no new convos with anyone here. Elena is our go-to for the case. Oh! New convo option. You've been talking to Clara? Indeed, I have. Spend many of our evenings in the same establishment these days. One becomes scarce about one's fellow patrons. Why Clara? I actually had no indication that she'd been talking to Clara, actually. Why not? She's a bright and spunky young lady. Reminds me of a young someone. What, you? And her vernacular has its charm. Where else am I going to learn what it means when youths call someone the big cheese? Oh god, it's like the older person trying to learn like the lingo of the younger generation.
I'm so confused at what everyone means by this 6-7 nonsense.
Yes, what is this 6-7 nonsense? Vital information. And you know, okay, while we're on that, I know what it means. I know what it refers to. But the fact that it's a meme is so dumb. I weep for the younger generation.
I weep for all the generations. We're all kind of freaking stupid.
Yeah, we're all dumb on different levels. Just dumb about different things. Yeah, yes, vital information. But it is to me. Investigators need to know a little about everything and everyone. And
Oh, is that my husband just put together a little Newton's cradle, but the balls aren't aligned.
One's hanging lower than the others.
So he's saying his balls are not level. Anyway.
Just to me, investigators need to know a little about everything and everyone. And Clara is a good girl. A bit inelegant, perhaps, but her joie de vivre is infectious. She's disarmingly down to earth, as many working-class girls can be. She briefly told me about her martial arts, which I found most fascinating. I can only admire a young woman learning to defend herself. Especially in these times.
Oh, that's it? Okay, cool. No new clues that we can chart. We need to find Hugo. Like, you know, I like what's going on over here with these two, but they're very suspicious. God, okay. So we need to end the day and just talk to Hugo. Because then we're gonna blow this case wide open. And pet the kitty and move on to the next day. Please be there, please be there. Oh hey, Killian's here. Hugo is here. No Peter though. And
Lawrence!
We
I
haven't seen-
know you want to hear Lawrence's voice again.
We haven't seen Lawrence in a bit. Alright. So, I think go for the plot first. So yeah, let's go for the plot first, I think. Talk to Hugo, get that out of the way. And then, talk to Lawrence. Actually, DG's muted. Let's talk to Lawrence then.
Okay.
Let's talk to Lawrence.
Lawrence Sullivan IV steps down to the bar, his expression serene. When he spots you, he gives you a brief nod and heads over.
Good evening, bartender. I won't be stopping long. I just wanted to offer my thoughts and prayers to Vincent and let you know everyone at the theater is hoping he'll pull through.
Why am I not surprised that he uses the thoughts and prayers line?
Thanks, Lawrence. He's a fighter, all right.
Poor Vincent has been through a lot. Do you know I was friends with both him and his wife when we were young things?
I had no idea.
Yes,
Oh my goodness,
yes.
he's back.
Flora was a charming lady. Vincent doted on her. Back in their youth, he was quite smitten. She loved scarves, you know. Bright, colorful ones. A warm-hearted lady who always felt it too cold inside her. She wanted to move abroad with Vincent. She was never quite well enough.
Oh, so she was always kind of weak and sickly. Oh, that's sad.
I see.
Back when he worked at his father's central offices as a young man, the shopkeepers on the boulevard would put all their most colorful scarves on display in the window. They knew if Vincent saw them, he would buy them for Flora. No hesitation.
Oh god, that's so cute.
When she passed away, I invited myself over for dinner one evening. We weren't close friends, but I was concerned for his well-being. I've never seen a human being so hollowed out. A hammer fell on his heart and smashed it to shards. He was a shell of a man. I remember looking for a clean glass to pour us some wine, and opening a cupboard to find boxes upon boxes of unopened scarves. He had simply never gotten around to giving them to her.
Oh, that's That's sad.
Vincent loved deeply. And when he lost Flora, that love did not go away. Instead, it went out into the community. In a million ways, he gave generously to everyone he could. Of course, is not perfect. No one is, but still, the community he fostered cares deeply for him, as do his friends, old and new.
So,
Everyone assumes he's dead already.
yeah. How are you doing, Lawrence? I'm going to regret asking because he's just going to yap at me.
Me? Capital, dear friend.
Are you working on something new?
Indeed, I am. A new work based on a Bildungsroman about a young man who aspires to greatness in the theater and achieves it.
That's it. I mean, sounds interesting. Very, very interesting.
Yes, indeed. I had asked an old writing partner to work on it with me, but she was busy with some loftier project. So I conscripted a young student writer to help me instead.
Oh no.
My colleagues are skeptical that we'll come together, but I remain confident. After Dalliance was cut short, I needed a new direction, and while I am keen to find a new talent, I will be more careful when casting the play. If I have learned one lesson, it's that I must support my actors, and probably vet them more carefully too. I am having trouble finding a decent props master, though. Perhaps I should not have let Reese slip away. I didn't realize their work was quite so pivotal. May have cast aside the best in the business. You know, I was thinking about Stavros' death. I can't help but think that maybe I need to do some things differently from now on.
Oh.
I think I should consider the well-being of my actors more carefully, especially young women. Within reason, of course. I still need to focus on the quality of the production first and foremost. But in the future, I think I'll listen a little more.
Oh my goodness, he's becoming less of a scumbag.
Yeah, less of a scumbag producer. You know what? Baby steps, and I'm glad he's realized it. Glad to hear it.
Anyway, I should be going. I don't expect to be back unless Vincent returns. I wouldn't like to be caught up in any scandal that this place might experience, but I do hope it doesn't come to that. Best of luck, bartender.
Just breezes right in and then breezes right out. I mean, thanks, Lawrence.
Cheerio, Papa Pig.
Oh my god. I missed Lawrence, if only for that. The memes.
The memes, DNA of the soul.
Oh god. Alright, so let's talk to Hugo because he's got information.
He's got important
look.
things, and he's still in a bad mood.
In a bad mood. Now time to get him drunk.
Just drown his sorrows. Alright, Hugo, you need a drink. Okay, let's just
I'll save first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, let's pour some on. We need him drunk. We need at least a 4 because he's a little bit of a lightweight. But that
Here we
Oh,
go.
luckily,
Ooh, copper bullet.
actually, because I don't want to give him
No.
one of his favorites because it will.
I'll put him in a good mood.
It'll put him in a good mood. We need to give him something that won't.
What about the copper bullet?
You know what? Let's do Copper Bullet. It'll put him over. But it's not one of his favorites. So. I'm lagging a tiny bit. There we go.
Messed up his favorite.
Or yeah, we could mess up his favorite too. Still drunk, but then bad mood. I could have done that actually, just picked his favorite and mess it up.
Can't say I've had something like this before. It's acceptable.
Alright, leans against bar. Oh.
Let's do
there's
the top one
something
first.
new. So, about the culprit's gift. Actually, I should say first.
So the case belonged to the culprit.
You know something, don't you?
I do. Yes. I've never seen it before, but I know it's part of a matching set. I'm pretty sure the lighter that goes with it is currently stored in the evidence locker at the Bukovi Police Department. It once belonged to a man named Elliot Lynn.
I know that name. Lynn. Actually, we would know that name because it was in the papers at the time, if you remember.
Yeah, and the papers.
I know that
He was on the
name.
run.
Should we say that we know that name or just, press him for
Say I know that name.
Yeah,
I want to say that.
I know that name.
The Bukovi Killer. He was last active 2 years ago, when he murdered 6 women around the boulevard.
Killer does sound like a plausible suspect.
I agree.
But why attack Vincent? And why threaten you?
I couldn't tell you. Perhaps he thought Vincent was my new partner, and not you.
Hugo's brow furrows. You can tell his thoughts are racing, but he remains silent. Is there more he's not telling you?
It's been a long day. What do you wish to discuss? Now we can do this.
What got added to her notebook? Oh, Elliot Lynn. The cigarette case belonged to Elliot Lynn, a serial killer. Is he our culprit? He's certainly proven himself capable of great violence. But why would he do this? Hugo seems unwilling to tell me. Oh, we gotta talk to Elena, I guess. Let's talk about the cigarettes. Hey, Hugo, these cigarettes were found below my window.
What? You're saying someone's been watching you out there?
It looks that way.
That's concerning. You're not a public figure, so they followed you out to find where you live. So far, they've not actually done anything, have they? Any signs of break-in? Vandalism? Threats?
No, nothing. No, but my clue board is by the window.
Your clue board?
You thought he might be angry, but Hugo sounds intrigued.
I didn't realize you were taking this so seriously, bartender.
Oh, yeah, have been for months. Don't tease me. Of course I am.
I never. I realize this means our mystery smoker has been able to follow the investigation thus far. We should assume they know we're onto them. Tell me, how did you even find out about this? When did you first notice the cigarettes were there?
Oh yeah, Peter followed me home and told me about him. I don't remember. I didn't. Peter told me. No, this would be funnier. Yeah, no, I didn't. Peter told me about him.
What, Wagner? Why does he know where you live?
I don't even know where you live.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Nah, I guess he followed me.
You know how I feel about him, but I respect you enough to spare you the lecture. Let's just see what we can learn, shall we?
Hugo takes one of the cigarette butts in his hand and studies it. His brow furrows.
It's the same brand as the one in Lynn's cigarette case.
Oh no.
He must be our mystery smoker. I don't like this bartender. Stay your guard, alright? And keep that window locked.
I will. Okay, so that's
Hey, Bo, how would you feel if you discovered a serial killer was staring at you through the window?
I would not feel very good about that. Not at all. Okay, so I think we gotta talk to Elena now with that clue.
Yes, of course. Go ahead, talk to you later.
Okay, so
The plot is happening finally.
yeah, things are moving. Alright, so let's talk to Elena. Show her clue. Elliot Lynn. Oh, I remember him, alright. It was the case that got Hugo's name in the papers. It was quite the ordeal. I don't find it at all hard to believe Lynn has been holding a grudge to this day. Bukovi's speakeasies served him well, until Hugo's investigation forced him to flee the country. An investigation held at this very bar, mind you. Lynn must have assumed Vincent was part of the ploy. The BPD gave chase once they'd realized he'd slipped the net. Hugo made a good effort to track him too. Thinking out of the box was always his forte. Invaluable in a manhunt like this. Through train ticket purchases and statements from travelers and staff, they followed his movements all the way to Rusalka. Lynn was headed for Cassia, a small city where he had relatives. What happened? The trail went cold, of course. The flow of information between Zara and Rusalka was never great. But the last few years, things have been particularly tense. The BPD had to admit defeat. So he's still out there somewhere. It's starting to look like he may be out here somewhere, doesn't it? The only thing I don't understand is why would he come back? Why take that risk? Did something happen in Cassia to flush him out of hiding? We need more information. Time to do some research. That is our prompt to go over to the stack.
Yep.
I know these two have a conversation here, but we've been waiting a while to actually get to the plot.
Yes. Immediate plot, please.
Beep boop.
Beep boop beep.
Search topic. Oh, okay.
2 topics.
Elliot Lynn or Cassia? Let's look up Elliot Lynn first.
Registered Elliot Lynn. Elliot Lynn, born 1890 in Bukovi, was as a registrar for Bukovi's Property Registry Office from 1922 to 1927. In November 1927, Lynn became a key suspect in the Bukovi Police Department's investigation of the Bukovi Killer, a serial killer responsible for the murder of 6 women. Lynn fled the country in December 1927 when his identity as the Bukovi Killer was revealed, leading to an extensive manhunt. As Lynn was able to flee to Rusalka, his current whereabouts are unknown and he remains at large. And then, let's go to the other one, Cassia. Registered Cassia. Cassia is a rural locality and the administrative center of the Tabarov district in northern Rusalka. Please select a specific topic to learn more about Cassia.
Oh, there's so much here.
Why is so much?
Population size. Ah, it's history. Okay, whatever. History. Registered. Cassia was founded by settlers in 1645. The village was burned to the ground in 1750 by Gothic invaders, but was rebuilt in 4 years. Cassia's first church was built in 1830, but was burned in 1858 after being struck by lightning. It was rebuilt in stone in 1864. During the Rusalkan Revolution of 1887, the church was burned to the ground by radicals. Rebuilding efforts started in 1903, but were halted due to a lack of funding.
That's a lot of burning.
I was going to say, there's a lot of burning.
That's a lot of arson.
Sounds like a certain sewing shop.
Yeah. Population size registered. According to the 1926 census, the population of Cassia is 2,107. It's small. Oh, okay. Crime registered. This is your backup operator, Eliza Clips. While our archive... hang on, I have to change my voice a little bit. This is your backup operator, Eliza Clips. While our archives do contain articles pertaining to this locality, the majority are from Rusalkan sources and have never been requested for translation. Our member of staff responsible for Rusalkan translations is currently unavailable. Unfortunately, I can't say with certainty when she will be back to process your request. I can, however, give you this. Beep, 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 beep. The Stax printer spits out a stream of paper containing a series of articles, all written in Cyrillic. Oh, this is like totally obvious. This is Russia, Eastern Europe. It seems you'll have to find your own translator.
You're gonna have to give it to Ilya.
Return. Is she even here right now? I don't think she is.
No, she's not.
Is she not in the bar right now? Oh my god.
You have to wait on the plot even more.
We have to wait again? Jesus. Alright, you know what? Let's hear what the conversation's going on between these two, because they have a lot. Okay.
So little plot.
They really dragged this out for you. Okay, Cassian Crimes. Oh,
Elliot's motive as well.
So Elliot's motive. Elliot was forced to flee the country due to Hugo's investigation at the nightcap. According to Elena's sources, he was tracked to Cassia, a small city in northern Rusalka, where Saran police could not follow his trail. Cassian Crimes. It seems that there were multiple murders in Cassia over the past year, although the articles have not yet been translated. The operator informed me that Rusalkan translator is currently out of the office, which is totally Ilya. Okay.
He's been out of the office, but she's been at a bookstore.
Yeah. So let's go back to Hugo and Elena and show them these things, I guess.
Sure thing. Yep.
So let's show him some stuff. Oh no, we can't get him to talk about that because he gave that to us.
We can still show it to him if you want, but yeah.
Hugo sighs in frustration, but it seems he's too tired to stay angry at you.
You never take no for an answer, do you? Always digging.
It's almost like I'm a detective or something. I can't solve this if you're not honest with me. Should I sass him or just, you know? You know, I'm gonna sass him. Yeah, it's almost like I'm a detective or something.
You got me there. I was indeed on Elliot Lynn's case when he fled to escape arrest. I first hunted him at the nightcap. Safe to say that letter was indeed for Vincent. Lynn always stuck around speakeasies. He must have believed the bar was honeypot and Vincent was complicit in setting him up. The one thing I don't get is, why come back? He got away. He was probably safe in Cassia. Our relationship with Ruslaka was tense even then. And it's only gotten worse. Why return to Bukovi?
Maybe he wasn't safe anymore. Oh, actually, you know what? What if it's a frame job?
That would be funny. That would be really funny.
Like, we think that Elliot is the one framing, like, Sandra, making it look like Sandra. What if it is Sandra and she's framing it up to make it look like Elliot?
That would be quite the plot twist.
Because that makes sense. Because it made sense. He got away. And if Sandra is the previous bartender, which, like, you know, it's like we're 95% sure, 99% sure it's her at this point, she would know the details of that case. So if she really wants to haunt Hugo and Vincent, she's gonna, you know, shove Elliot in their face.
And, throw this on there, she was abroad for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, oh my god, she was. Yeah, in case 3.
And how much you want to bet? I'm gonna make a bet right here. How much you want to bet Elliot's murder is one of the things in there? She killed him while she was in Rusalka, got the freaking cigarettes, and then came back for her revenge.
Oh my god, yeah, that would be so great. I mean, not great.
It'd be so weird if we have a defense for Elliot.
Yeah.
Defense, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't kill anybody or stab anybody if he's dead. That's funny. Yeah, no, he's dead.
He's freaking dead. How clever. You might just be onto something here. Unfortunately, I don't speak Ruslakan, but perhaps Miss Race-Carnia could help us.
Okay, so, bye-bye, Hugo.
Get out of my face.
Let's present this to Elena. Elliot's motive.
I've told you all I know about the Elliot Lynn case, dear. You'll have to consult the archives to learn more.
Oh, right, she told us that. Passing crimes.
A clever move, using that contraption in the corner. I don't speak any Rusalkin either, I'm afraid. But Miss Ilya might.
Okay. Alright, so, we have one last conversation between these guys, and I think we'll cover. I know I want to continue this and solve this case. We are so close, but we're almost at time.
One more stream.
One more stream. Let's round it out at 4. But let's have this conversation, see what's going on between Maria and Killian, because it's been a while since they've talked to each other, and maybe they might have some closure here.
Perhaps.
Whoa, I didn't see that one coming.
Really? You didn't?
I know it says Maria, but it's Killian, yes.
Well, no, that's a lie. I knew your parents were sort of intense.
That's certainly one way of putting it.
I just can't believe that becoming a photographer was the straw that broke the camel's back, you know? After all the other stuff you pulled, I mean. Remember when you first joined me and Alina at the lounge? One of the girls at the bar warned me you stole a bottle of champagne? Well, out on a date with her friend, you bolted without paying the bill.
Killian shifts awkwardly in his seat. His cheeks as salmon pink as his suit.
He is salmon.
He's the salmon boy.
I think it was just a Prosecco.
Prosecco.
Prosecco. That's it.
That's like, it's cheaper champagne. Champagne is like, you know, high quality stuff. Prosecco is just like a sparkling water type thing.
But still, it's really funny. We call him Salmon Boy, and they mention it in game.
And Vincent told me you ran over a bunch of people's mailboxes on Stratalica with your dad's radio car.
Oh, God.
Just the one. One measly mailbox. And maybe a small sapling.
get into a scuffle with a waiter at the Grand Bellagio for staining your dinner jacket?
He dropped a bread roll in my gazpacho.
Gazpacho. There you go.
Hey, let's change the topic, okay?
All right. Hey, at least if it embarrasses you now, that means you've grown out of those kinds of antics.
Of course, I've grown out of being a boy failure. I'm mortified, guys, but no wonder you hate me so much if you knew all this.
I never hated you, Killian. I mean, I'll admit, I thought you were a bit of a bonehead at first. And a peacock.
I'm afraid Naya and Reese would argue with you on that.
I was just protective of Alina. Maybe a little possessive, too. I didn't want her to end up in a bad match. That's all. I'm sorry if I was a bit hostile at times.
It's alright. It's all in the past. I'm sure we can put it behind us and focus on more positive things. Miss Spy told me about your big tournament. I never understood much about chess, despite Alina's best efforts to explain it. But I know how much this means to you. To the both of you. So, congratulations. I'm sure Alina is proud of you.
Thanks, Killian. You can be really sweet, you know that? I was glad to hear you found the right thing for you in the end. Even if it wasn't chess. Or medicine. I really like the photos you showed me. You have a good eye. And I'm glad you're taking pictures of more than just blonde girls these days. Your portraits of Reese are stunning.
Well, yes. Thanks, Maria.
You know what? I'm glad they're getting along now. That makes me very happy.
Happy.
Let's see if there's anything more with Killian. I don't think there is. Oh. You know what? We'll talk to him next
now I gotta
time.
talk more about this.
You know, let's talk to him next time, I think. Because we have one
Yeah.
more... I think we can stop here and have, like, one more stream left to finish off this case. Because I think we're narrowing things down. We're on day 8. We'll have this solved by at least day 9 or 10. So, yeah. It was nice having all you visitors back in the bar today. And next time we stream this will probably be our last on the case, which is a little bittersweet. But we still have the cocktail event going on. And then I have to finish all the stuff to prep for the other farewell to Bukovi event that I've got going on. But, you know, working on that. I've had
Speaking of
many
which,
items.
Speaking of which, if you're here, make sure to throw in on that link. It's pinned in the chat right now.
Yes, it is pinned in the chat. So today's the last day. I am accepting submissions for the VTuber Happy Hour event. Even if you are not a VTuber, if you want to participate, you may. And if I'm getting responses from anywhere else, like not on this sheet, I will add those later. But yes, yeah, today's the last day to add in your responses for those. So if you would like to participate, go ahead and click that link, or you may message either Riles or myself with your ingredients and the like. But unfortunately, we must say goodnight for the day, and we will see you guys one last time next time. Bye-bye. Have a good evening,
Toodaloo,
everybody.
patrons.